Hey guys, it's Clinton Jeff from ZoomGuysCG.com, and here is a quick video. Actually might run a little long, but it is our first impressions of the gorgeous Nokia N9 that you can see right there. Beautiful, beautiful phone. You can see that the screen is so gorgeous right there. It's a clear black display, which is AMOLED. Even the design of the phone is quite beautiful, as you can see right there. It's all curved edges, even the glass is curved right there. There's a front-facing VGA camera right there, which is good for landscape videos, I assume. There's a speaker right at the end right there. On this side you have a lock key and volume keys right there. You have the earpiece right at the top of the center. You have the 3.5mm jack right there. You have a very interesting way of opening the SIM card slot. You know, you press and hold and push it in right there. Whoops. And this comes out, and that's the micro USB port right there. And then you slide this and out pops the SIM card slot. So yeah, it uses a micro SIM though, so that's something you'll have to note right there, like the iPhones. So that's something you'll have to note. So that is a very interesting way to hide all the ports. I actually quite like that. And then at the back right there you have that beautiful camera. No camera lens cover, unfortunately, so you do get a bit of smudge, but there's a nice almost mirrorish thing right there, so you can take self-portrait pictures. There's no camera button, so it's all based on the on-screen shutter key right there, and there's a dual LED flash right there. So yeah, in terms of hardware, that's what it is. Pretty beautiful, huh? Now unlocking the screen is also pretty cool. Unlike other phones where you have to press a button to unlock the screen, here you just tap on that. There you go. So so that's how it is. When you have a message, if you have a voicemail and you want to check it, you can just slide that, or you can check your message like that, or you can just slide the whole screen to unlock it right there. As you can see, the screen is quite beautiful. Beautiful viewing angles right there. Clear black display is beautiful. It actually looks like the icons are floating on the screen right there, as you can see. Now everything is swipe based, so you basically swipe to view things right there. On the first swipe you have, whoops, I do not have an internet connection right now, so it is going to be a little bit crazy. Okay. So yeah, on the first swipe you have a list of any apps that you have running right now in the background. So as you can see, I have quite a lot of apps running right now, so things might be a little bit sluggish, but it's quite fast. Look at that. On the other swipe you have kind of like a home screen view where you have updates from your contacts that you follow on Twitter or Facebook. You have any new emails or messages or stuff, and you have the date and the weather right there. 86 degrees in Delhi today, kinda hot, but yeah. So yeah, that's basically a quick tour of the UI and how it works. Everything is quite fast actually. I have been using this for well over a while right now, so things might be slightly bugged off. Now closing apps is pretty cool. When you're viewing an app, suppose you're viewing Foursquare right here, you can just push it up to go to the multitasking view. Then you can press and hold on an app to close it right there, as you can see, which is very cool. Whoops, sorry. Which is very cool when you want to close a lot of apps, and you know, instead of having them running in the background. Now, if you want to go to an app, just tap on it, opens up right there, and there you go. So as you can see, everything's very fast and nice and slick. Oops, that was pretty bad. And then you can even slide it right there while the game is going on. That's cool. So yeah, I definitely like the sliding thing. The music player is gorgeous. I will show you more of these things in a separate video. Even the Nokia store is pretty nice. Very Symbian Bell-ish, if I dare say that right now, but yeah. So basically, whoops, I really need to get a better internet connection. So basically, I love the N9. In terms of first impressions, you will have to check our blog post because I have more details on that right there. But it is a beautiful phone. When you use the N9, the first thing you will think is, oh, what a shame. what a shame that Nokia has decided to go with Windows Phone instead of Migo, like in this case. But it's not that bad actually. Windows, I used Windows Phone Mango yesterday on a Windows Phone, and it is pretty good. But the whole fact of Nokia hardware running on this is going to be pretty sweet, because right now the problem with Migo is that the app store doesn't have that many apps. The apps catalog is a little bit different, but there's no denying that there's a lot of sweet things in the phone. The operating system is gorgeous. It'll probably go down as one of the hobbyist phones out there, because it is a beautiful operating system. There is OV Maps with navigation pre-installed. There is a Twitter and Facebook client by Nokia pre-installed. There's a Wi-Fi hotspot app, which is very useful if you want to leech off your Wi-Fi. There's an Associated Press app. Foursquare is something I installed. There's Skype. There's Angry Birds. Because there's NFC on the N9, you can use Angry Birds Magic right there. There are a couple other games, NFS Shift and Galaxy on Fire 2, Rail Golf 2011 if you like golf. The other apps I installed, but there's also a Foursquare app and stuff like that. So yeah, lot of, basically, if you don't use too many apps and you just use Twitter and Facebook, the N9 is set to go. The problem with the Twitter app is that it doesn't let you upload photos to TwitPic right now, but that is coming in a software update, I've been told. Messages are really nicely organized. If I can open that for you. The cool thing about Messages is that it pulls in pictures from the people that you interact with, and these messages can be from Facebook or your text messages or stuff like that. This is me talking to Jason Go, who's a cool blogger, a friend of mine, and yeah, so you can sign into Facebook chat or Google Talk right from the phone, and it'll all be listed. Any conversations you have will be listed in Messages. Emails are also pretty sweet. I will show you that in a separate video. I'll also show you multimedia like music and videos and stuff on in a separate video. So yeah, just to run up, great phone. Camera quality is pretty okay. I like the camera UI though. The camera UI is definitely very nice. The quality is pretty okay. I don't think it's one of the better. It is close to being one of the good phones I've used in terms of camera quality. Taking pictures very fast though, you just tap on it and it's not EDO if it actually focuses. There's touch to focus, which is very useful. So yeah, okay camera quality. The speaker volume is pretty okay. I did have some problems hearing it once in a while, but it's not too loud, it's a slightly over average. So yeah, that is 8 minutes of me babbling on about the Nokia N9, but it is a sweet phone. Now there's so much information here, even the web browser is pretty sweet. So much information here that I'll have to make separate videos on each feature that I like. But if you have any questions about the Nokia N9, do let us know in the comment section below or on the blog on someguycj.com, and we will try to answer them as best we can.